Welcome to my fourth presentation on education. Today's topic is the life cycle of a teacher. It is a study of complex, dynamic and multifaceted process of a teacher and the stages in his life. A little background of this presentation. During the initial period of my teaching, I was a member of British Council Library, wherein I had a chance of reading the model of professional life cycle of teacher by Michael Huberman and professional development by Christopher Day. I was very much fascinated by the models presented by these two professors. I presented that model before Mumbai Municipal Corporation teachers. The same models I am going to present in a diagrammatical manner in the coming two slides. In this third slide, there are 5 phases of a professional life of a teacher that are envisaged in the model by Huberman. The third column specifies the probable years of the teaching in relation to the phase. And the fourth column specifies the characteristic of the phases. This is more revised version of the Huberman's model of the teacher's career development. The years are presented along with stages in a progressive manner from first year to 40th year. We are going to look at each theme and phase of teacher's career in the coming slides. The first phase of a teacher's professional career is known as career entry, discovery, and survival. The normal expected period of this phase is 1 year to 3 years. This period can vary as per the case. In certain cases, it can expand beyond 3 years. For example, some difficult cases in the teacher's life where the teacher is appointed as a temporary teacher or he is given an ad hoc appointment, or a teacher is appointed against a reserved post. In some cases, some institutions having resort to unethical appointments give no indication of the appointment given to the incumbent. For all such cases, the first phase period can go beyond 3 years. The characteristic indicators of this first phase are as follows. During this phase, Since this is a career entry, so the teacher is rehearsing certain things. For example, how to teach, what to teach. He is learning to understand his thoughts, that is the students. He is in the period of discovery. He is trying to navigate between his workload commitments, the school college environment, his teaching style, his work efficacy. He is also trying to bridge the gap between the knowledge received in the training and the practical requirement while teaching. There is a sense of development of survival. The teacher knows that he has chosen a path and he has to survive in the professional life that he has chosen. The second stage of the teacher's professional life is known as stabilization. As the word indicates, the teacher is trying to stabilize himself in the career. The year of achievement or attainment of this stage is provisional. The teacher is trying to settle in the profession since he has no intention to change the job. He is trying to commit to the job and the profession, and he is trying to make his profession a vocation. Such teacher now focuses on his autonomy and independence in the field that he has chosen. He is trying to master the pedagogy and muster the confidence of doing innovative experiments in the field of teaching. He is trying to widen the focus with the students as well as parents. He is trying to mix up with the society and is trying to understand the needs in order to develop his own strategy. He is developing his willpower and his abilities to go beyond the prescribed workload by the institution, and he is ready now to do more for the development of the students. The third phase of the teacher's career is known as experimentation and or diversification. When the teacher attains the 7 years in his career, till the 18th year of his career, he is under this third phase known as experimentation and diversification. During this period, the teacher is doing his orientation and refresher courses. He is doing his training that is expected to be done after 12 years in the academic field. He is also doing his experiments using various research techniques. Such researches are in the field of teaching strategy, teaching models, teaching methods, content analysis, content development, curriculum development, delivery of the curriculum, assessment of the students, and various models of evaluation. During this experimentation and diversification period, the teacher also tries to accept the opportunity to play a lead role. He is now a trainer for the students as well as the peers. If he wishes, he can become a master trainer for a larger group of teachers. He is now ready to assume new responsibilities in supervisory post or administrative post. He is ready to accept new assignments apart from doing his regular teaching work. All teachers in the third phase do not accept the reality and focus on improvement. Some teachers are passive in nature, and that's why the second phase of this third phase is entitled as stock taking or interrogation stage. The period is same between 7 to 18 years. During this period, the teachers who are interrogating themselves and questioning themselves, they reflect on the inventory of achievements, what they have achieved during first 6 years, what they have accomplished during the first 6 years. And after reflecting on the achievement, they think about the possibilities and chances of changing the occupation or finding a better opportunity in the same teaching field. Some teachers exhibit and develop negative attitude towards profession. Such teachers who are undergoing development of negative attitude, if they are not monitored and nurtured properly, they can become a dangerous entity for the institution and the students. Hence, proper care has to be taken by the administration for attainment and development of thought of change in mind. Serenity is the fourth phase in the professional life of a teacher. This phase begins from 18th year and may last up to 30th year of the professional life of a teacher. There are two types of teachers during this phase. The passive teachers may lament and feel sorry for the difference that they have experienced in their initial level expectations from the career and their activism and energy during the current period. Some teachers may accept their real self in their professional life. If they do not accept their real self, the passive teachers may increase the level of disintegration between the teacher and the student. The teacher will not be able to cope up with the student's age group and the student's expectations. Hence, the fourth phase is a critical phase in the teacher's life. The second side of the fourth phase is conservatism. The teachers who do not accept their real self enter the conservatism zone. Such teachers exhibit rigidity and stubbornness in their professional life. They are not ready to change with the time. They are not ready to accept the changes in the system. They show reluctance to accept the innovations, the new ideas, the new experiments, and the new expectations of the job. Such teachers often express their discontent with administration and the policies. Such teachers are often arguing with the administration and the students. Such teachers can take to backbiting and instigating the students against their peers. Some teachers in this phase have been found to take recourse to filing a police complaints against the peers with the help of the students. They have also instigated the students to file the casteist cases against the peers. Such teachers look with sarcasm at the innovative teachers. All teachers in the conservatism zone are not bad teachers. Some teachers can improve with psychological intervention. Some teachers become reinvigorated, or they can experience the new personal renaissance and develop new interest in the work. It is the duty of the administration to take stock of the professional growth and take stock of the mental and psychological condition of a teacher and to take proper innovative action for needed for the passive teachers to make them more strong and active in the profession. So timely intervention by the administration and management can make teachers bounce back positively in this phase. This is the final phase of a teacher's career. Disengagement. Disengaging oneself from the job. It can be serene and positive, but it can also be bitter. The years from 31st to 40th year are devoted to this phase, disengagement. The candidates who have begun their teaching career earlier in their early 20s, for them this fifth phase can last up to 45th year. The candidates who have made a late entry in the career can end up to 35th year of their professional career. So the stage years may change according to the each individual case. This is the beginning of Vanaprasthashram for the teacher. The Syrian teacher tries to withdraw himself from the professional commitment. But the Syrian teacher does not harm the institution and does not neglect the students who are the end users. He withdraws, but he gives support to the new blood and the young teachers. He stands behind the young teachers, asks them to investigate and experiment, and support them morally and intellectually. Such Syrian teachers are a welcome asset to the institution and the new generation of the teachers, since they are providing their worldly wisdom and worldly knowledge to the new generation and encouraging them to experiment. Some teachers have disengagement as a bitter experience. The passive teachers completely withdraw from the professional commitment and do nothing. They say, I am retiring, so no more work. I have worked for a longer time. Now this is my time to enjoy. So this is bitter disengagement. The administration and the management has to control such teachers from influencing the working professional teachers. Some teachers use this time for personal activities. Some teachers do the partial withdrawals and from the work and focus on their preferred courses, their preferred task, and their preferred hobbies. Such activity of partial withdrawal is a welcome sign, since it is not passive but it is active withdrawal, The teachers are focusing their preferred courses and the preferred task. So the management and administration can think of shifting some responsibilities of their choice to them and entrusting these teachers who are trying to disengage in a serene manner by requesting them to focus as trainers for the young generation in the institute. I hope you have understood my point of view and the model, and this will enable the teachers to take a better stock of their career, professional career, and end their career in a serene manner. Thank you.